Okay, good day, everybody. So I know all of you know what this is. I just want to kind of go through and make sure that you know all the little important details of what a sentence is. So please join me on this adventure. Who knows where we'll end up? So here we go. First up, what is this? Yes, it's an apple. You guys are brilliant. Well done. How do you know it? Well, experience tells you it's an apple. You've learned that this is an apple, right? You know what an apple looks like. You know the characteristics of an apple. It's this kind of shape. It's usually kind of red or yellow or green, maybe even an array of different varieties of different colors, right? But we know this is an apple. Let's move on. What is this? Oh, I'm going to give you some time to think about this. You'll be happily surprised to find out what this is. And now you will find out that this is wombat poo, wombat feces. Yes, how do we know it? Well, it's a square. Actually, square is a bad word. It's more of a cube shape, right? Please don't tell Miss Gill that I said that a cube is actually a square. I know that a cube consists of 6 squares, like a dice. But here we have it. Just imagine going to the bathroom as a wombat. Oh, yes. Those corners, man, those corners. Let's move on. Now, what is this? Oh no, not again. Did I make a mistake? How do you know? Yes, it's wombat poo chocolates. You can actually buy these online. Um, but I don't know in Korea, definitely in Australia. And you can clearly see the difference. That's how I know why. Look at this. It looks much different than the previous picture of the wombat feces. So here you have the wombat poo chocolates. Now, let's move on. Wonderful performance, guys. You did so well. But now, why did we do this? Why did I look at the characteristics of things to find out if you can know what they are? Let's see. Here we have the sentence are no, not the sentence. Let's try again. The students are disgusted by wombats. What is this? Yes, it's a sentence. How do you know? Well, a sentence has 2 parts. It must be a completed thought. Let's go back to that. The students are disgusted by wombats. Now, we'll look at the 2 parts later, but is this a complete thought? When I read this, does it feel like I need any more information? No. This is enough for me. The students are disgusted by wombats. I can see them curling up their lips like they're smelling something bad. Let's go back on. So, it must be a completed thought, and it has 2 parts. Then it's a sentence. Now let's look at these 2 parts. What are the 2 parts of a sentence? Now I know you guys are jumping out of your seats trying to answer this question, and let's quickly see if you are correct. They are the subject and the predicate. Very good. What is that again? Yes, it's a subject and no, 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 not the predicate, but the predicate. Remember, big difference. No predicates allowed. Now, what is a subject and what is a predicate? Let's find out. So usually this would be a pair deck, Google Slides, where you get to write your own answer. For now, I just want you to think about it. What is a subject of a sentence and what is a predicate of a sentence? Okay? So think about it. We'll get back to it. Very good. You are truly brilliant. Yes, a subject is who is doing something, and a predicate is what is happening, what is being done. So who is doing what? That's basically your answer to what is a subject, the who, oops, and what is a predicate, the what. Now let's have a look at the next part. Please be aware of the following though. This can be confusing to you. So a subject and a predicate can be compounds. Compound means more than one. So one subject can actually consist of more than one component. Remember this week we learned about components. The components are different parts of a whole. So a subject can be a compound and a predicate can also be a compound. Okay, so this means that there is more than one person or thing doing something. The subject of a sentence can also be doing more than one action. Let's have a look at this. For example, John and Bill play outside. So here we have John and Bill. That is my subject. But it's more than one. John is one person and Bill is another person. Right? So John and Bill is a compound subject. Then we have John writes and sings his own songs. So now we know a predicate is the action of a sentence. He is doing more than one action. He's taking more than one action. He writes and sings his own songs. So in this case, we'll call it a compound predicate. Just want you to be aware of it because that word will pop up. Then, there we go. I ran away with it. There we have it. Then please be aware of the following as well. A sentence always starts with a capital letter and ends with end punctuation like a period, a question mark, or an exclamation mark. Then a sentence is always a completed thought. This means that the reader doesn't need more information from the sentence. Okay guys, so basically this is what we're going to be studying about subjects and predicates. Thank you so much. I know you will rock it.